Hello everyone, so in this video I will show you how you can make a basic sleeve drafting for a beginner. Okay, so let's start. For this you need on-fold paper of length, basically you need a paper of length 22.5 inches and width 7 inches. Okay, after cutting out this length of paper, fold it once. Okay, so basically for a 5-inch ready length of sleeves you need 7 inches of paper, and if you want a longer length you will need extra width of this paper. Okay, so if you are making a 5-inch draft, you can also trace on fabric and make a bigger you can extend length by just adding more inches in your fabric. So don't worry, we will make a basic sleeve with a length of a 5-inch. So for sleeve drafting you need first chest, after this sleeve length. So we are making a sleeve length 5 inches. You can adjust according as per your design. Okay, so don't worry, we are just making a draft. Sleeve bottom (12.5 inches) and armhole is 16.5 or a 16. Whenever you are taking an armhole from a body, make sure you are losing in it. Okay, so here my armhole measurement is coming 16.5 inch and chest is 36 inch. So this 4 measurement is required to make a perfect basic sleeve draft. So let's start. So this is a paper on a fold. So we will add 1.5 inches in length. Total we add 1.5 inches in length. Okay, whatever you want to make a length, add 1.5 inches on it. So I will mark 6.5 inches from top. I will mark 6.5 inches. And draw a straight line here. On this line we will mark sleeve bottom. So take sleeve bottom half. Okay, so divide sleeve bottom by 2, so it will come 6.25. Mark 6.25 inches here. Mark according to your measurement. I mark 6.25 here. Sleeve bottom SB, divide by 2. Then take 1.5 inches extra for a margin. Okay, so for sleeve we will take a extra 1.5 or a 2-inch margin, whatever you are taking in a back and front. Okay, so we are taking extra margin in sleeve Okay, we did not take this extra margin on a front and a back part, but in sleeve drafting we will take. Okay. Okay, after marking this measurements, mark from top your chest divide by 4. So chest divide by 4 is 9. In my case is 9. So I mark 9 here. From here you have to mark a point at 3 inches. It will be a vertical straight. Okay, mark a 3 inches here and make sure this point is at a 9 inches from here. Okay, so this point is correct. It is 9 inches at here also. I mean this point and this point same. Chest divide by 4 and chest divide by 4. After this, join these 2 points diagonally. After joining this, what you have to do is divide this line in a 4 equal parts. Okay, for dividing 4 equal parts, first we divide this line in a 2 parts. So this line is 9.5 inches, so half of it, 9.5 inches, half of this will be 4.25 inches. Half of this will be 4.75 inches. Okay, half of this will be 4.75 inches. I mark it here. After this, divide this and this both lines in 2 equal parts again. Okay, so this measurement is a 4.75 inch. Half of it will be something approx to 2.5 inch. So I mark at 2.5 inch here. Similar, you have to divide this part in equal 2 parts. So this is also coming at a 4.75 inches. So half of it will be approx 2.5 inches. So I mark it here. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Successfully we did this. Successfully we divide this line in a 4 equal parts. Okay, so name it A, B and C. Okay, so what you have to do with these points, you have to mark A above by 7.5 inches. How to? So put your scale at a 0.75 inches. This is our 0.75 inch, and mark above. Okay, so one point is here. At B, mark 0.5 inches. So this is our 0.5 inches and mark above. C, 0.25 inches. So mark 0.25 inches. This is our 0.25 and mark above. So now you have to join in a curve this 5 points. Which 5 points? This this, this, this and this. Join these 5 points. You can use dot dot method for a perfect curve. In initial is you will be not perfect in curve, but after practicing you will be perfect. So this curve, so this is our a back curve. We will draw same a back curve and a front curve. So in back is this curve and front is this curve. Front is deeper than a back curve. So in sleeve also front is deeper than a back curve. So for a perfect stitching, you have to measure your armhole. Okay, so this is our back. So measure your back armhole, leaving half inches from above for stitching shoulder. So I am leaving half inch above for stitching and measure this curve like this. You have to rotate your inchy tape in a curve. So it is coming 8.25. So I am writing down back armhole curve is coming 8.25. Add 1.5 inch extra for a margin that we have to add on a fabric. In this way you will get to know when we will cutting on a fabric. So you have to add a 1.5 inch extra for a margin. So this is coming 9.75 inches. In sleeve we already take a margin. Okay, so in sleeve we did not have to add a extra 1.5 inches. So same you have to measure this sleeve curve, sleeve back curve. So put it measuring tape like this and rotate in a curve. So it is coming 9.5 inches. Sleeve curve 9.5 inches. Okay, so our sleeve curve is short by a 0.25 inches. Okay, our back armhole curve is 9.75 inch, but our sleeve curve is only 9.5 inches. So it is short by a 0.25 inches. You have to minus. Okay, so you have to extend this line by that much. So I am extending it by 0.25 inches. Okay, suppose if your sleeve curve coming greater than back armhole curve, suppose it is coming 10 inches, so don't make any changes in this curve. You can cut down your sleeve curve when you are stitching. Okay, so we are facing problem more when our sleeve curve is shorter than our basic back and front bodies. Okay, so after calculating your curve and extension, join this both points. Like this. So now we have to draw a front armhole curve. One thing is more, this is coming 8.25 inches, and when you are measuring your front curve, so it will be 0.75 or 0.575 or 1 inches greater than back armhole curve. So I am leaving half inch for shoulder swing and rotate in a curve. So it is coming 9 inches. So approximately it is 0.75 inches greater than back armhole curve. So whenever so in sleeve curve also it will be 0.75 inch extra from back curve. So we did not have to measure front curve and front sleeve curve separately. We just measure back curve of this sleeve and this basic bodies. Okay, so after this you have to take C point down by a 0.5 inches. This is 0.5 inches down. So for front armhole curve you have to join A at a 0.5 inch above, B at exactly B point, that is this point, and C at a 0.5 inch down. So let's make it. And join with this. Okay, so this is our front armhole curve. This is our front armhole curve, this is our back curve, and we done with the sleeve drafting. So let's see how to cut it. So first we have to cut a back curve. After back cutting, open it and cut front. So we're done with the sleeve drafting and cutting. So this, it will look like this. Okay, so it will be a curve, it will be also a curve. Okay,